takes as long as it's going to take.
Mm,
Every person's different. Every person faces different things,
mm,
like the emotional part,
yeah.
the child graduating and moving out, other factors in your life.
This is all tying into the overall process, which is what we're going to talk about with a bunch of these videos. But the going back to your timeline from 2 weeks ago, and then last week with whether or not you should buy or sell first, it, the process takes what you need it to take. For myself, it was a 6 month process, to get my house ready, to get myself emotionally ready, to get my kids emotionally ready, because that's a lot. Um, you know, keep in mind, my ex was military, and even growing up, I never lived in a house more than, I think, like 6 years. And I was in the house for 13. In my world, that was a lifetime. So, I had emotional ties to the house because of my kids spending the majority of their time there, watching them both graduate from high school from there. And yeah, remembering them as,
Sure.
you know, they were fifth and seventh grade when we moved there. So, yeah, it was a lot of emotion tied to it. And so, part of the process is you're going to be going on an emotional journey, a financial journey, and you got to go through memory lane here, guys. That's probably the toughest one.
Yeah. You know, my daughter is getting ready to graduate tomorrow, so I'll be heading out of town as soon as we're done today.
Okay. Okay.
But that same feeling is, creeped into my mind this week. Saying, "Geez, I remember when she was in first grade. Then it was, I remember when she graduated from high
Mhm.
school." And it's been just a whirlwind now as I'm getting ready to go through the same process that we're talking to you about.
Yeah. So deep breath. It's going to take as long as you need it to take. But again, this goes back to creating your timeline and understanding the market we're in now, and what the predictions are for the future. Don't have a magic 8 ball. Tarot cards aren't going to tell you. I'm not a psychic. I just listen to the experts, and after 19 years of watching this roller coaster of a business, I'm usually pretty good at predicting,
Yeah.
but no guarantees. So anyway, until next time, hope you have a great day, and give me a call.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.